Hi guys, it's good to see you again. It's been a little bit of a while since I've been able to do any kind of videos or recording. Been having some issues. Obviously, I already mentioned to you the issues I was having with AVP not running, but then my webcam decided to pack up, so I had to get a new one. But it has meant that I've been able to get a much better webcam than what I had. So, hopefully that's going to make things just a little bit easier for us in terms of my tracking and that kind of thing. There is a little bit of a downside in that we did have the loss of our save game, so I have managed to get back up to pretty close to where we were up to, I think, and hopefully that will fix any issues there. And now we've got everything working again, I'm hoping to have videos coming out more quickly and have a little bit more variety, a few things that we haven't seen coming up. I've got a few plans, so hopefully that will all be really good and everyone can enjoy a little bit more content. Okay, so we're just going to quickly jump into the game. Okay, there we go. And let's pick up where we left off, shall we? Trying to escape the forward observation pods. Or I pop myself in the corner. And let's get loading. Okay. Pistol out. And let's get moving. 10 minutes ago, Dr. Eisenberg's team made limited contact with their missing team. They are alive but isolated. Eisenberg's team is drawing plans for their evacuation now. I've put my soldiers at his disposal. Still, I am uneasy. Our communications are limited to our own radio channels. The pod comms are isolated and are encrypted to deter industrial espionage at Eisenberg. Apparently they had problems with Sabotage as well, as if I don't have enough to worry about already. So I'm guessing Sabotage is Tomoko, our friend who contacted us in the last episode, wanting us to get her package. So, let's see where we're going. I can go down or I can go up. And guards, as we know, are looking for us, so we'll want to try and be
There's an emergency panel at the end of
sneaky.
the hall. Override it and you can gain access.
Got in. There's no one else in here. Pick up those pistol bullets. Check the crew quarters panel at the end of the corridor. Do we have our torch? No. Not what I was looking for. Where's the F? That. What was our torch button? 3. Flashlight, shoulder lamp, G. No. Okay, locked. All of these are locked. Okay, so that's what we've got to hack. It's locked. No. Oops. Add edition. That can be hacked. September 3rd, 2230. I've been here 3 weeks inside the pods. I feel like I'm on a research vessel in orbit around Earth, nice and safe. Well, I wouldn't guarantee you be safe here, to be quite honest. Sharp has been kind since I arrived. Some things bother me though. I thought this place was strictly medical, but now I wonder. I've met a physical Adam Post. He said he was studying the relics of Zeta site, which I first took to mean the pilot ruins that ran everywhere beneath the surface. I think pilots are like the space jockeys from Aliens, like the people who built the ship that was transporting the aliens. He corrected me though, it's younger species, he said. Certainly not indigenous with powerful energy technologies. He added that the tech was much more powerful than what he'd been building for the old WD, so that'd be Weapons Division? Then he blushed and shut up. I'm sure he meant Weapons Division. I think he wanted to impress me and then realised I wasn't supposed to know. Still, he was very cute, so maybe I'll forgive his warlike tendencies. Okay, so letting our better judgment be affected by thinking a guy is cute. I think that was a female scientist. Okay. Shower. Where are we going?
Who's there?
Someone in here. Or him? Okay, that scientist shot at us. So he loses all rights to life. Because quite frankly, for a scientist who's gonna shoot at a soldier, you deserve everything you get. Just anything of interest in me? I'm not just doing it to be petty.
Come on out. No one, huh?
Okay, so further outside. Another hacking terminal. Locked. Locked. And into the other side of where we just were. Sorry about that, guys. I've had a bit of a sickness, so I've got a bit of a cough going still. Okay, core access. This is where we got trapped in the previous episode with that guy. So, let's have a look. Is there on here? Over a more Implantation Lab. Overmorph. Hang on. Overmorphs. Over means egg, right? So is that where they're implanting people as xenos?
badge to use it.
B90 badge. Search sleeping quarters for security badge. Okay. I'm doing with that. So yeah, what I was trying to say is they appear to be implanting people deliberately with xenomorphics by the sound of that. Which we kind of already knew because they were sort of talking about doing that to our character. But
Look like it's trying to get out of the pod. It's heading toward the main lift.
What about the bug?
They think it's near the artificial hive.
Why haven't they purged the specimens?
Hell if I know.
that hurt. Reload, baby. Oh, we've got piercing rounds by the look. So where did he spawn from? Dunno. Not really important right now anyway. Okay, so there's a lift of some kind there. Armor piercing bullets. Shot shells. Nothing in there. Oh, here we go. Date, October 3rd, 2230. To General Rykov from Dr. Eisenberg. Now, Rykov was the mercenary leader that the bad guys have, I believe. Or, I say bad guys, the company. So the scientists are protected by the mercenaries and their own Weyland-Yutani guards. But Rykov is like a mercenary addition. So I understand that we have lost relics from the Zeta site. It is one thing for us to misplace artifacts. These are valuable, of course, but they are outside of my focus. I hope you understand that this does not apply to our specimen containment. Our arrangements will be becoming very strained if I discover specimens have gone missing as well. Okay, so specimens going missing. I hope that's not Xenomorph specimens. Missing persons report. Archaeological expedition number 425. Unexpected xenomorph activity. They usually aren't active during the day. Distress call received at 3:15 PM. Dropship security arrived 8 minutes later. 2 synthetics recovered. Alison Walker, Technician Class 1, Peter Graves, Technician Class 2, and Dr. Post, Research Lead, were not found. Yeah, not shocking. They were either taken by predators or killed by xenomorphs, I'd say. Okay, so we haven't found a hacking tool. We can't get in there. So that means we're probably going to have to go upstairs. Ooh. That was not my best shot. I've got to say I've done a lot better than that. Okay, that's open. He closed.
Let's go. Oh, Jesus.
Bad guy.
No.
Okay, so he's a scientist, and he is just frightened. We're here. October 2nd, 2230. To Dr. Martin Sharp from Dr. Eisenberg. Your friend, Dr. Clements, wrote to me today she misunderstands Rykov's importance and his cost. Policeman makes a fine bodyguard unless you plan to rob a bank, and good bodyguards must be paid in one currency or another. Control your team or I will. Okay, so people aren't liking Rykov, clearly. October 2nd, Martin Sharp, Bethany Clements. Dear Martin, I had to write to you immediately. I think something is very wrong with my friend Adam Post. He was accused of misplacing, possibly stealing artifacts from his lab. I know he couldn't have been because he was with me at the time, but his ID card shows him authorizing their removal. He thinks that Rykov must be involved. I feel uncomfortable going to Dr. Eisenberg about this, and I'm sure he'd want to know. I think this is a serious security breach. Can you help? So I'm guessing that is our friend Tomiko. Oh, here we go. They're coming. I'm not sure what happened there. My mouse went haywire. that doesn't work. Is this... Oh, this is back where we started, I think. So... I don't think there was anything to hack on these floors. Let's have a quick look. Just double check, shall we? Nothing up here. Nothing there. He did. Oh, nothing there. That's the call. So, going down this side.
Who's there?
Yeah, it should bring us back to this. Back to a sleeping quarters. Oh, I can crouch. I found the crouch button. Let's just quickly loop around. Make sure we're not gonna get jumped. Pistol bullets. I shouldn't have admitted I've got debts. D. She's touchy. Come on, marriage is big, right? I should be scared. I'm making a big promise, I say. From her face, you'd think I'd said I wanted to have an affair or hire a hooker or something. Just nervous, I'll write her another note. She wants notes. So I'm guessing that's Dimitri to his girlfriend Danya, who is the mercenary who is hunting us. Because she blames us for killing her husband when we took down the security grid. Trout shells. Always good to have. Bit of health. I like that the health packs actually stay there. Day pile. Okay, always handy. So, this should be what we have to hack. So we've opened these sleeping quarters. Wayland Yutani email, November 24, 2030. Stephen Fowler. Adrian Elliott. Your last note has me very worried. You're not describing the same man that I knew. Eisenberg wasn't calm or methodical. He was arrogant and cocky, took big risks with his father to back him up. Other things, he was wimpy, got winded while he stares. And real stories, he's been on serious vitamin regimens or something. Of course, people change when they go through things like Expedition 1. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't work with them. Just my free advice, Steve. Okay, so Eisenberg has suddenly gotten a lot fitter than he ever was. It's interesting to know. Because if he's suddenly fitter than he was, what's caused that to happen?
Now take that elevator down to the Implantation Lab.
So that's the security key. I've already counted that. Dear Alice, in reply to your question, you know the rules. You may be my sister, but I sting to public info. Safer that way. Public info? What are we getting into here? Mycroft used to be United States Colonial Marines, a general discharged after an incident on Korai, a jungle planet. Messy affair. Very badly injured sole survivor told crazy stories about invisible killers. That could be predators. Lucky to get a medical discharge. Story is confused there. United States Colonial Marines. Docs say Rykov broke his spine, suffered paralysis. But later when he pops up in mercenary circles, you see he's fine. As a merc, his record is great, but violent. He's pretty free with looting too. Likes jobs where he won't be supervised and can walk away with bonus. The last part is a rumour though. Quit that job and come home now, I mean it. I would 100% support that. Like, Ryko sounds dodgy as all hell. And I'm pretty sure we've got, like, some levels of prosthetics, like robotic prosthetics in there, but while they do have androids and combat synthetics, from what I can remember, synthetics when they're attached to people often have, like, really bad side effects like rejection, severe pain, and yeah, like, he's probably, as we heard in another log, I think in the last episode, on a lot of drugs to deal with that, which is never a good thing. When the person who is responsible for protecting everyone is high as a kite all the time. Whoa! That was a terrible shotgun shot. I don't think I've fired a shotgun that badly in quite a while. We're gonna run back and try that without the oops. Overhead at the other side here. There's no one in these bedrooms, okay. I just heard something then. Maybe not. More armor-piercing rounds for the pistol. Dearest Anya, my buttercup, my little muffin. Sweetest of sweets. I missed you last night on patrol. At night it is so hard to be without my angel. The thought of you arouses me, and the shiver of yeah, then my other half, my devil, my mistress, and soon my wife. Remember me when I am away, and think of what we'll have when I return. Love, Dimitri. Oh, that's great. This is a terrible love letter. I mean, not that I'm an expert or anything, but... I tried to contact my brother at the Odebenis station again last night, no luck. I'm not buying this bit about the weather scrambling or comms. Something's wrong at the PAC, they're just not telling us. Okay, so that's interesting, because the scientists here don't know what's happened to the POC. That's very interesting because, as we know, the POC is pretty much a lost cause. We have left some Marines there, but I've got a fairly strong feeling that they're in pretty big danger, so we're gonna duck back across the core. Actually, I looked to the side and wasn't expecting them, and they gave me a shock. And now I'm stuck between the doors again. I'll wait for this one to close so we can go through. Not sure what's making me so jumpy today. those. I think these are set up almost like an airlock or something for some reason. I'm not really sure why. On both sides at the same time. How did he survive that? That is absolute bullcrap. I don't care who you are, you get shot in the face with a shotgun, you die. Locate Implantation Lab 2, which is this lift here. Down we go. Implant Accident Investigation 542, Dr. Sharp resigning. One morning on October the 4th, Dr. Bethany Lemons failed to properly initialize the safeguard override system. As a result, a single Stage 1 xenomorph escaped into the general implantation area, so that would be a facehugger. Dr. Clements reacted to the warning klaxon too slowly. She's currently in cold sleep, however we cannot fully arrest the xenomorph lifecycle. Her family has been notified. Okay, so your scientists are getting
The
infected.
disc is on the table. Pick it up.
Locked. Nothing in there. There's the disc, yep. Nothing to do down there. An elevator there. Where are you?
Okay,
Pick up
now
the
meet me
disc.
near the exit lift. Once we make the trade, I'll help you find your friends.
Escape pods. Return to the main lift. It's still locked. So back up we go. Come on. Come in. That fixed. Then alrighty. Now I think we had to get upstairs for the lift.
Alright, looks like the elevators are back online. Hurry!
And away we go. That was very unpleasant.
Damn it. They've locked down the elevators. Can you hack that panel?
Yep. Escape the pods, find a way out. Son of we've already read that.
Something's wrong. You've got to get out of there.
Something's wrong, we've got to get out of there. Okay. When in Yutani debriefing, the incident appendix A summary McCain's log is complete. McCain's log is complete. through his departure from the pods and the commencement of Operation Savior. Their exact time of departure is unclear, but painfully evident that a difference of mere minutes would have meant a difference for them. Find a way out of the pods, locate your team, find your gear, you're going to need it. Okay, so it's pretty clear what's going on here is McCain probably didn't make it. I'd be willing to say he probably got taken out on Operation Savior, which I'm guessing is the attempt to save the missing personnel that we know are possibly actually dead. So, let's quickly do a save.
Medical teams, please report. Operation Savior is now at yellow status.
Fix him.
All Marine personnel report to Major McCain for rescue briefing.
That's unlocked. That's locked.
Implantation deck. There's a maintenance passage
Fix
behind
him.
those consoles. See if you can pry one open.
Sorry guys about the coughing. Hold on, is there anything in any of these? Some shot shells. Always handy. Some more napalm, but we don't have a flamethrower. What do we got here? Oh, we can actually see outside the pods. There's a bridge to a neighbouring pod, so we want to get out of pod 3. Something's wrong. Okay, so what are they going to do? There was a pod on the ground, I think, from memory. I think they can actually eject pods into nowhere. Ooh. Sentries. Here we go. Hacking. Turning on the sentry guns. I think we may have just killed someone. Yep. Locked. Okay. Excuse me. Locked. So we're gonna have to leave the pod. He's dead. Ah, there goes our friends, I think. Oh. Yep. Deaded. Oh, it's unlocked. I thought it was locked. Got in. Locked. Where did he just appear from? It seemed, I mean, maybe it was just the angle I was looking at, but he seemed to just like pop in. Locked. I think we may have just copped a shot shell then. Open. Oh! That was very, very silly of me. Part of me can't quite believe I just did that.
Medical teams, please report. Operation Savior is now at yellow status.
Someone there?
All Marine personnel report to Major McCain for rescue briefings. Target reached on Implantation X3. There's a maintenance passage behind those consoles. See if you can pry
I
one
don't think
open.
there was anything in these. Sorry if I'm repeating something. Oh yeah, there was my car. Short shells. Outside. We open the
Gotta get
panel.
out of that pod fast.
Excuse me. Take the hill. Can't see. Yeah. And hack. Locked. That one was locked. There goes our friends, I'm thinking. With that, we'd actually escaped pod 3. Now we gotta get out of the pods altogether. Got him before he could hit us that time. We gotta barbecue him. Ow. Yeah, okay. I think the coughing has been assisted by... Why are we going back to pod 3?
See, they've sealed the passageways. You're gonna have to do this the hard way. There are service hatches at either end of the skyway. You're gonna have to go up.
Or what one? Was it pod 2 I was in? No, it might have been pod 2 because we came across there to here.
Head back across the skyway. Be careful. The wind's pretty strong out there.
Now shoot me. Now from here, where they are. Oh, there's like a lid there. Can I walk on? Yeah, I can walk on that. Cool.
Try not to look down. There should be a hatch there. It'll drop you down into a backup lift. You can get to the surface from there.
Okay, that have lift. Just gonna quickly save. That one's unlocked. I'm just trying to kind of make sure we get this experience and the most lore we can. Bulldogs. We don't have the grenade launcher. We've just picked up some grenades. Hold on, guys. I'm just going to take a drink of water. hoping that'll help me a little bit. Locked. Locked. Not locked. Okay, here we go. Sounds like a dropship. Is it? There's a predator. Jump on the dropship, and
What the hell is that?
that's not
Something's
gone
on the
well.
roof.
Holy shit!
Dropship 1, pull up immediately. Dropship 1, report. Over.
I'm assuming we've got to descend. They look like mercs. And I have their stuff here. That's one. That's two. I'll just try a run. Where did he go? Help. Okay. Maybe not the best idea. Let's try a different tack. Oh, what a shot! There was arrow here. Now lift. Actually, what's the quick save button? F6. Good to know. Look. There's our predator friend again. About to jump on the dropship. I think it actually is the predator that we woke up earlier, if I remember correctly.
What the hell is that?
Something's on
We
the
go
roof.
down 2 levels.
Holy shit!
Dropship 1, pull up immediately. Dropship 1, report. Over.
Is there a way for me to get down here stealthily? No. Surely that got him. sodium. Let's grab some more of that. Sounds like there could be something about to come up. An elevator. What have we got here? What have we got? Oh! Ah! Reload the damn rocket launcher. One rocket left. Damn it. Was it enough? I got him. I thought I missed. Where was my rocket launcher? Let's just make sure that's reloaded. Just in case. Check that we've got all of the ammunition. Oh, that's a long way down. So, Ivan, so he's one of the mercenaries. I think he's like the white-haired one who's like the right-hand man, if I'm not much mistaken. Okay, so I'm guessing we just get on the elevator here. Looks like a level low, so...
Hey, Harrison, slow down. I've got a plan.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, crap.
You're a girl?
Shitty software.
Ooh.
Well, hello there.
I wouldn't know anything
Don't
about
even
voice
start
changing
with me.
software.
What the hell is the Hive?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Is that where my team's headed?
Looks that way. But why?
Just get me into the tunnels. I have to
So it
warn
was
them.
our
The
team
tunnels are
we saw.
sealed. There's no way in from here.
All right. Then get me back to the POC. White team is there. I bet 8 heavily armed Marines and a dropship can find a way inside.
I don't think white team are going to be much help. And so how did we just manage to steal a APC from the bottom there?
Okay,
Surely they would have alerted the ground troops.
so why here? Seems like a funny place for an assemblyman's daughter to take a summer internship.
My brother... he died.
Kinda
while he was
does.
stationed here. Accidental death, according to the report. Eisenberg signed it himself.
I'm sorry.
My
That
brother
would
was a
make
very
sense.
meticulous man. He didn't make mistakes.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Maybe so. But he was murdered. I have proof.
Is that what I'm carrying?
Among other things. Kenji's research
Right.
centered on genetic modification. Human genetics. They used convicts mainly. Pretty sick stuff. It's this place. It brings out the worst in you. I should have stopped him from ever coming here.
Sometimes
Yeah,
you
you
just
should.
can't hold on tight enough.
You okay?
Anything to do with Wayland Yutani is pretty much
No.
dodgy.
Just remembering something.
Date January 6th, 11:10, plus 6 weeks, 18 hours. The incident mission time, 18 hours. Okay, reload everything. Wayland Yutani debriefing. The incident, Appendix H. On logs. Okay, Harrison, I've got you as close as I can. The POC is locked up tight as a drum. Assuming your white team's still there, you've got two choices. Stand in the courtyard and shout until they hear you, or head down into the outflow system. Sewerage. really? Another sewage level. What was it with 90s games and going through the sewer? It's the thing they all did. It's a bit weird. That should get you past the primary security net and into the southern landing, or get you killed. Of course, I can say the same for staying here. Rendezvous with White Team in Landing Bay 3. Okay, is there any dialogue? These. Got a torch again. This is what I was saying actually in the first couple of episodes, like the atmosphere is great. Like this really feels like Hadley's Hope in the movies. And I mean, I know the textures here for like the hive infestation are dated, but it's very clear what it is, and it does really, I think, at least in my opinion, capture that feeling that the Alien movies had. And it's like, yeah, there's some games that have done it pretty well. And it's like, oh. There it is. Should have expected that. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. Like Aliens Colonial Marines, I know when it came out, it had a lot of graphic glitches, and I was running not the world's greatest computer at the time, so it actually looked decent on my system compared to a lot of the games that I played. I know they did some fixes for it a bit later on, and there's now like mods and stuff to make it better. But I think bits of that game really captured it, like going through the Hadley's Hope facility in the aftermath of the whole Aliens franchise movie was pretty cool. And I think they did a good job of that. But I don't know, something about that game, it just didn't quite get the same feel like this does. But anyway, we're going to quickly save here. And I'm paranoid, I'm just gonna check it. I'm on detour here. And we are going to be leaving the game there for today. It was actually fun getting back into playing some games. A few little updates just on where things are going. Hopefully, all things going well. Fingers crossed. I've heard from my ISP that they're doing some work on our fiber to the premises to try and work out why it's so slow. So hopefully I'll be able to get Twitch streaming soon. So fingers crossed on that. I'm not going to make any promises yet because it could turn out to be a nothing, but hopefully that could be on the cards very soon. Oh, and something I was going to mention at the beginning and somehow completely managed to forget. I hope you guys liked the model that I'm using here today. Well, it's the same model I always use, but I have actually got a different outfit, as many of you pointed out, on X in DMs. And yeah, it is based on the outfit from Lethal Company. So you can see it there all the way around. I went for the orange jumpsuit because I was a prisoner in there. I think it suited the particular mission that we were doing. So, yeah, I'm thinking to try and get some outfits themed for different streams or videos that I'm going to do. So yeah, keep an eye out for those. And if you liked what you saw today, if you enjoyed the content, like and subscribe. Hope to see you in the next one. Okay, guys. Bye.